And action. What up, guys? Trevor the Ice Mask Gang here. And welcome to Game 3 of the National League Divisional Series with the Ice Mask Gang. As the series shifts to Busch Stadium, with the Cardinals having a chance to clinch. Let's go for it. National League Divisional Series. Let's go. Game 3.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Clydesdales, Hall of Famers, everything.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Cardinals with a chance to sweep.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public
address announcer John Hewlett.
And now, your 2019 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who
Adam
get the ball
Wainwright,
here in
Julio
Game 3.
Teheran.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. How do they go about staying alive in this
Line
one,
up
D-Row?
with Acuna, Alves, Freeman, Donaldson, Markakis, Joyce, McCann, Swanson, and Teheran. It's the pitcher, batting ninth.
On the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3.
Adam Wainwright.
All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Cardinals have been saving Waino for this Game 3 at Busch.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense
Carpenter,
in this
DeYoung,
fashion.
Edman, and Goldschmidt along the infield. Ozuna, Bader, and Fowler in the outfield. Yadier Molina is behind the plate. He is the captain.
Ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
And he's Acuna.
Leading off
He
tonight's
digs in.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch from Wainwright.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And it's a strike.
Taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
First pitch, 7:07.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's Ozzy Albies as he digs in.
He's ready.
Pitch
Here's
from
the
Wainwright.
first offering. Ball one. Take inside.
55
A little
degrees
chilly, but
at
not
Busch Stadium.
unbearable
Clear
tonight.
skies.
55
Wind.
degrees
6
here
miles
at
per hour
first
blowing
pitch.
in from dead center.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Tough
Fouled
curveball
off.
that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good.
Struck
right to
him
that
out.
sinker as he gets
That's
him to
2
swing
away.
through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Here's Freeman.
His career line against Wainwright, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder
That's
down the
fouled
first
off.
baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
And that's
inside
ball
and low.
1.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count,
Pitch
but
from
he
Wainwright.
did well to spit on it there.
Still 1-2
That's
as he
fouled off.
fouls it away. Just getting started here in St. Louis.
And that's fouled off.
Down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Pitch from Waino.
Chopped toward the
Freeman
second
chops
baseman.
it.
Scooped up.
Edmund
Throw to first
Goldschmidt.
easily, and the side is retired.
13
Off to
pitches
a
for
great start
Wainwright
in
in the
this
first.
one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score.
The seasoned vet.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock
Fowler,
up the division
Carpenter,
series?
Goldschmidt, Ozuna,
Matty, you focus on
DeYoung,
this
Molina's
lineup.
the captain,
The middle
catching
of the
batting
order
6,
jumps out
Edmund,
at you
Bader,
because
and
of the
Wainwright
big power.
are the Cardinals
But my
starting
focus
lineup
today is on the table
here in Game
setters.
3.
The
They'll
guys that
face
set the
Julio
tone.
Teheran.
They have to be willing to work the count
the Braves,
and find
number
ways to get
49.
on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Julio Teheran gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the
Donaldson,
keys you'll
Swanson,
notice he's
Albies,
gonna
and
be
Freeman
on
along
early,
the infield.
inducing a
Markakis,
lot of
Acuna
ground
Jr.
balls.
and Joyce in
He's
the
a
outfield.
ground ball
And
type
McCann
pitcher.
is a
If he's
catcher
getting
behind
ground
the
balls,
plate.
expect a strong outing.
And here's Dexter Fowler.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
And Dexter fouls it off.
Lined hard toward right center. Acuna is right there, one down.
And that's
Good
one
contact
away.
to start out the
Batting
inning.
second.
Thought he might be on
The
base
third
with some
baseman,
sort of a hit, but
Matt.
it hung up there too long.
Carpenter.
Just unlucky that time.
That'll bring Carp up.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A swing and a
Carp
drive sent out toward the gap.
That ball is gone into the Cardinals bullpen. 1-0 St. Louis. Carpenter puts the Cardinals on top here in the bottom of the first.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And here's Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he connects with it.
Goldie.
This one's hit deep out to left center field.
That one's into the Braves bullpen. Back-to-back home runs. 2-0 St. Louis.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His second home run of the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And here's Ozuna.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on
Markakis
it.
is there.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes Paulie D now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle.
DeYoung's on base for St. Louis.
Field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now bring Yachty to the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Tehran is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count,
That's
2-1,
fouled off
3-1,
by Yachty.
he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Yachty fouls off.
Yachty right center, and that's in there, base hit.
And that's a single for Yachty.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's Tommy Edman now.
In now, number 19. Lifted in the air out
Edman.
to left. And he will
that's
get
caught.
there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Joyce.
It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be in there to start things out against
Adam Wainwright.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. We're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Daryl Parker behind additions. You never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean.
Carpenter bobbles it.
And
but he's able to make the play. One away.
Play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And here's Nick Markakis.
Now, Nick Markakis. His career line against Wainwright, batting .500, 4 for 8. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's fouled off.
0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. This one's down to third.
Carpenter.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? At the plate, Matt Joyce.
Now.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got
struck him out.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here
Wainwright,
2-0.
Fowler. 2-0 St. Louis.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bader.
Markakis is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
That's 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Then Waino digs in.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow
Wainwright.
right. Joyce will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And here's Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Belted high
Dexter,
and deep into
deep.
right center.
Right center.
Going back on it. And
off the wall.
Short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Dexter's with the double,
and
though.
Make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And here's Carp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with two gone. Tehran sets. Here's the pitch. Back up
Carpenter.
And that'll get through
Here,
into center
that's
field.
just going to be held at third by Pop Warner.
And the runner at third
Stubby Clapp is going to hold Carpenter first.
A chance at even with 2 outs.
Wow,
and now bring up Paul Goldschmidt.
Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Goldie, who hit a dinger last time.
2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoke
Goldie up the middle. Dexter will score. 3-0 St. Louis.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
And here comes the Braves pitching coach.
Come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Here's
so
Ozuna now.
0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Ozuna
swings, and it's hit well to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network.
3-0 St. Louis after 2.
Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.
I'm Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang. If you're just joining us, welcome. Game 3 of the National League Divisional Series.
First
pitch number
pitch coming
23 from Wainwright.
Third inning underway now.
That's
It's
a ball.
curveball misses here to start things out.
Low
it's
and inside.
1-0.
Cardinals looking to sweep. Wainwright kicks and deals.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and
Carpenter bobbles it.
And a great job to
But
stick
he
with it here as
gets
he gets
the
the first down of
slow-footed
the inning.
McCann for the first out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The next to bat
Here's
for
Swanson
Atlanta,
now.
Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pitch
Here's
from
the
Wainwright.
First pitch to him. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Wainwright kicks and deals. Swanson fouls it off.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column.
Waino.
Here.
0-2.
Hit back
Up the middle.
DeYoung.
DeYoung.
And an off
To Goldschmidt. Got him. 2 away.
Wow.
An amazing defensive play right there between Paul DeYoung and Paul Goldschmidt.
Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now.
Wainwright.
Julio Tehran.
First pitch.
As the first pitch to him is in
And
there
it's a
for called
curveball,
strike
75
one.
miles
This
per
guy's
hour.
Still looking at a 0 in the
strike.
hit column. Now
Yachty
the 0-1.
sets. Waino deals.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No
And
balls
that's
and 2
strike
strikes.
2. 0-2, 30 pitches from between the Cardinals' legendary battery of Wainwright and Molina. And Tehran falls that one off. Wainwright, the 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Carpenter, the Goldschmidt.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0.
The Young, Molina, Edman, 5-6-7 due up for St. Louis.
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line.
The Young. Oh, and it gets down.
Now this will get
That's a ground rule double.
Down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line.
And here's Yachty now.
And it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Yachty or Molina.
Yachty.
Puts it on the ground.
Second base, the Young to third. Productive out for Molina.
Now batting, number 19.
And here comes Tommy Edman with a runner on third.
Striding forward now, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Edman fouls off a slider for strike one.
Foul. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the
Young
plate.
tags up.
And the runner
scores. Sac fly. 4-0 St. Louis. And here's Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bader grounds at
down
the third.
Baseline. Throw in
Freeman
time and the
to
side
the out.
is retired.
Headed to the fourth.
1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's
now.
Acuna as he
Back to the
digs
top of the
in.
lineup as they're still
Lead
looking
off
for
the
their
fourth.
first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see
First
if this
pitch
second trip
from
through the
Wainwright.
order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left.
Ozuna
is
with the
there,
catch.
and he'll bring
One
this
away.
one in.
Well, he hit
The
that
batter,
ball
number
pretty
1.
well, but the only
Second
problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Waino kicks and deals.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Edman,
Goldschmidt, Wainwright has it
2 away.
2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's Freeman now.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball.
Struck him out. Wainwright.
Do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're
Wainwright.
On the short end of a
Fowler.
4-0 score.
Carp. Bottom of the 4th.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
Wainwright, that's in the gap.
Because this team that they're playing can
That's
strike
going
and
to the
score a lot
wall.
of runs,
Wainwright's going to have extra bases here. He winds up at second with a double.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Dexter now.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Lifted the other way
Fowler.
out to left center.
That ball's going to get down. Wainwright's going to score. 5-0 St. Louis. Dexter into second with a double.
Second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
And here comes Sean Newcomb into the game.
And here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
He will face Matt Carpenter.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after
Carpenter
the first
fouls
pitch
it
and
off.
bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ball
Carpenter.
Albies at second base.
Turns up to Albies.
He's got it, and he will
Dexter over to third.
In time for the out.
Productive out for Carpenter.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
And here comes Goldie.
So digging in now, Paul
Home
Goldschmidt
run,
in
single,
his career against
2
this
RBIs.
pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2
For
at-bats.
the Cardinal first baseman.
He's set, and the
pitch.
Hit to short.
Goldie grounds it out. Shortstop, but Goldie gets the RBI. 6-0 St. Louis. Dexter Fowler scores.
Sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And here's Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit pretty
Ozuna.
well to deep left field. Back goes Markakis.
Markakis gets it at the wall, though.
He makes the
and
catch.
we head to the 5th.
One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third base.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Donaldson.
4, 5, and 6 will face Adam Wainwright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole.
Carpenter.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground
one
out,
away.
1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fouled away. The windup and
Wainwright
the 0-2
deals
pitch.
the 0-2. Carpenter. Got him.
Time,
what a play right there. 2 away.
Digs it out. A nice play.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Joyce now.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And
Fouled
he gets
off.
a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Fouled off again.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this
Struck
one
him
runs
out.
in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
And we're
Down in
halfway
order go the
through
Braves.
game 3
They
here
still
at Busch
find
Stadium.
themselves down 6-0.
6-0 St. Louis leads.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
And
Trying
here's
to
Paul
pick things
DeYoung.
up where we left
For St.
off.
Louis.
Paul DeYoung. He'll lead
shortstop.
things off as we begin the home 5th.
2 for 2, a double, single, and a run for the Cardinal shortstop. He'll face Sean Newcomb with Josh Tomlin warming up in the pen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Joyce is there.
Joyce is there
One
for
out.
the first out.
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are
Who
the
hit to
final
Hayron?
numbers
3
for
in
their
each pitch.
starter.
10
Not
hits,
the
6 runs,
postseason
6
outing
earned
he had
runs.
envisioned.
No walks,
One of
no
the tough things to
strikeouts,
do when you're trying to have a
26
good
pitches.
pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up
And
the
here's
strike zone,
Yachty.
but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Joyce is going to get
there,
there.
2 away.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 19.
And here's Tommy Edman.
Stepping in, number 19. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Newcomb kicks
Ready
and
to deliver.
deals.
Here's the first pitch. Slap
Edman.
hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And Eddie's on base.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Harrison Bader.
And here's Harrison
So
Bader.
runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Comes set.
Edman's running.
Nothing pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time.
He's safe. Stolen base for Tommy Edman.
Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
The pitch.
Here's the
To
0-1
Bader.
pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the
Bader.
gap in left center.
That's going to get down in the gap. Here comes Edman. Bader's going to hold at second base. 7-0 St. Louis on the double by Harrison Bader.
That stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here's Waino now.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright.
Wainwright into the gap.
Into center
Bader's
field.
being waved home by Top Warner. 8-0 St. Louis.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Waino comes through with the bat.
Example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And here's Dexter Fowler now.
In now, Dexter Fowler. As he
Dexter is going to fly
right
out. Okay, pop
Joyce
it out.
Is there.
To right
He makes
field.
The play, and that'll end the inning.
We head to the 6th.
Another good inning for the
8-0
Cardinals as
St.
the
Louis.
usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch from Wainwright. It's fouled off. From number 50, from number 50.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's fouled off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
That's foul.
But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Kicks.
Baseball called, strike 3.
That's
and
one
there's the
away.
first down of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Swanson now.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Come on, Nuka.
Tyler Flowers will
Here's
get the call
Flowers.
to pinch
He's
hit
gonna
here
hit
as
for
we'll
the
see what he
pitcher,
can
Nuka.
do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler Flowers.
Pitch from Wainwright.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th.
Goldschmidt,
It's
Ozuna.
the Cardinals 8 and the Braves nothing. Josh Tomlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Josh Tomlin.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swarzak's in the pin formation now.
Infield in
Here's
the
pitch to
overshift
Carp.
here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Joyce
And that's
is
going to be
there.
out number 1.
1 out.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's
Coming
Goldie.
to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcel Ozuna, who could really use a
Here's
knock here.
Ozuna now.
0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center
Ozuna to
field.
center.
Acuna
will
is
make
there,
the
and
catch,
he'll make
though.
the catch to retire the side. 1, 2,
We head
3
to the
go the
7th.
Cardinals as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Here's
Now
Acuna.
back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch
First
coming
pitch
from
from
Wainwright.
Wainwright.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Kicks and deals.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
High in
That's
the air
fouled
down
off.
the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he strikes him out.
Struck him
here.
out.
So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wainwright
Stepping in
kicks
now,
and deals
Ozzie
to
Albies.
Albies.
Popped him up.
Molina on the move.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch
That's
to
2
make
away.
the play for
Looks
out
like
number
there was
2.
a Yachty just glitched. It looks like there's a glitch there, but Yachty somehow made the catch.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, it seems
Here's
like
Freddie
this
Freeman
starter
now.
is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed
I'll
watching
take
him
it.
go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wainwright deals to Freeman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yachty gives the sign. Wainwright kicks and deals. That's a
And
fair ball.
That's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and
Let's
it's
get
hard
the
to
bullpen up. Let's get Rubio and Webb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck
Wainwright
him
with
out
a
his
strikeout.
punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
That might be it,
For
though.
Atlanta, still 8-0.
All the
Hitting stretch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way.
DeYoung,
And it's into
that's
the gap.
into the gap, and it's going to the wall.
Around first, digging for
DeYoung
two.
on his way to second.
And he is into
He's
second
hold
with
it
a
second
double.
with a
His
double.
third hit of the night.
And this is just a cut fastball.
Catcher
He's trying to
number 4.
sneak in the back door. He's
Yadier.
unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield.
And here's Yachty.
Into the box, Yadier Molina.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to
Yachty.
left.
Marquez
one away.
is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's Tommy Edman
At
now.
the plate, number 19. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Edman.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Runners are now on the corners
And they
for
won't
Harrison
risk
Bader.
it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect
Bader.
the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The catch is made
Tagging
deep in
is
the alley,
DeYoung.
and here comes the runner from
9-0
third.
St.
And
Louis.
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So
Bring Wieters in.
stepping in, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters will come in and pinch hit for Adam Wainwright. That's going to be it for Wainwright.
Wieters.
The first pitch is hit
Wieters.
pretty well out to right. Looking up is Joyce.
Gone, Matt Wieters. 2-run home run.
It's a home
Pinch
run.
hit, home run, 11-0 St. Louis.
So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's
And
a
here
saying
comes
going around the
Swarzak.
dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Anthony Swarzak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
On the 7, 2 outs.
Up next to the
Standing in
Cardinals,
now, Dexter
the
Fowler.
right fielder.
Fowler digs in.
Dexter.
Pulled toward right center field.
Dexter.
On the move is Joyce.
And that's going to get down and
He
bounce
can't
into
get
the
there in
Cardinals
time,
bullpen
and
for a
that
ground rule
bounced over
double.
the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base
Here's Carp
without
now.
having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Bullet back up the middle.
Carpenter.
And he will make
Acuna
the catch
Jr. is
just
there to
shy
make
of the
the
track,
catch.
and the inning is over. So 3 runs on
And
4
we head
hits,
to
no
the 8th.
errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Braves nothing. Tyler Webb
Here's
has been
Webb
summoned
into
from
the
the
game to
bullpen
face
as he'll
these
do so to
left-handers.
start the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower.
Let's go ahead and get
Markakis.
Tsunami warmed up.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ground ball left side.
Carpenter.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Cardinals are into their
Adam
bullpen
Wainwright,
now,
7
as
innings
they're on
pitched,
the final
1 hit,
numbers for their
no
starter.
runs, no
And
earned
he really
runs, no
delivered
walks,
a
8
fantastic
strikeouts,
postseason performance.
and 0 pitches. That has to be
one of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to
No,
throw
that's
the
not
ball
right
into
there,
the
but
strike
here's Matt
zone.
Joyce.
And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply, but
fouled
fouled
off
down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Webb kicks and deals.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out.
Hang on, got time.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up.
That's hit right into the shift.
Number
Edmund
19 is there. And the inning is over.
And we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Now at the plate, Paul for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch to the Cardinals first baseman.
This is line to
Goldie
left. Markakis
is out.
Is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
There's Ozuna, who's currently 0 for 4. Martinez is now scheduled to pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Line towards
Ozuna.
center field. Acuna
2 away.
is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And here's Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung pops it up.
And 8 innings have come and
And
gone
that
now
will
as the
send
inning
us to the
is
9th.
over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 11-0. Carlos Martinez
Here's
comes on from now,
Tsunami.
hoping to finish this one off
He's
here in the top of
coming
the
in to
9th.
close out the series.
In now,
And here's
Anthony
Swanson.
He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first
Tsunami
pitch.
kicks and deals.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality.
That is fouled
throw one
off.
right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
sent on the ground out to second.
Edmund.
Right to him. Throw on
The
board for
Goldschmidt.
the out, and
One
that
away.
is how the
Cardinals
ninth
are
inning
2
gets
outs
underway.
away from going back to the NLCS.
The pitcher, Anthony Swarzak.
Francisco
attention, please.
Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Martinez kicks and deals.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Cervelli, a former Pittsburgh
The
Pirate,
0-2
signed
from
as a free
Martinez.
agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he
Struck
didn't have
him
an
out.
opportunity to really
Atlanta
get acclimated
down to
this
their
ball
final
club.
out.
Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And Acuna comes in as the Braves' final breath.
Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. And their season
final
hangs
chance
in the
here.
balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez kicks and deals.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now
Strike
game
2,
on.
Braves
Behind
down to their
0-2
final
now.
strike.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to
Martinez.
their feet.
The 0-2.
It's a high
Fouled
fly
it
ball
off.
headed for the left field corner. If it
Let's do it
stays fair,
again.
it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a
Martinez
long foul
kicks
ball.
and deals. Fouled off again.
Final
Martinez.
strike for the Braves.
Here we go.
This is
That's
line
hit to
left.
Ozuna.
And
Play
the
Gloria, St.
Cardinals are
Louis.
a step closer. They'll move on to the NL
Cardinals
Championship
advance to the
Series.
National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Adam Wainwright, player of the game. 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts.
Player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Well, guys, this has been Trevor the Ice Mask Gang. Cardinals advance to the NLCS. Cardinals sweep the Braves. I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, stay frosty.